Welcome to our athletic training center. Come on in. This area that we have as a training facility for our athletes is approximately 90 by 90 turfed area that's put in by Forever Lawn, company here locally out of Canfield. Our training area that we have upstairs for our weights is about 40 by 85. So that area is used by all athletes upstairs as well, and that's where we transmitted all of our our weight training equipment that was in the previous. Underneath the mezzanine, we have a football locker room. Again, a significant donation by the Sebo family. We have a coach's office. We have an auxiliary locker room that our female athletes will use. And then we have a trainer's room in here as well, because we have a full-time athletic trainer serving our athletes. Came from a company called Gear Grid out of Minnesota, and these were originally firefighter lockers. So they were designed for firefighters so that equipment and cloth could dry out. Some of the name tags were donated by Dynamic Structures that were put in. And the other thing is this facility has a lot of local individuals that were building it. Dynamic Structures out of New Waterford, NDC Heating and Cooling out of New Waterford, Chris Berkey Plumbing out of the Rogers, Negley area, so Ohio Valley Concrete. So a lot of local companies were able to contribute to the construction of this facility. About this area that we're pretty proud of, our outside sports, specifically for our females, never really had a place to change. So one thing that we have here for like softball specifically, girls soccer, we employed the same locker company, but a variation of the locker. Again, a place for them to come in and change before their competitions that they never had in previous seasons. And then women's area there for restroom facilities. So we're proud that we were able to implement this aspect in this facility as well.
Let's do it.
And so in the springtime, all of our track teams from the area come in, they put up tents. They don't have anywhere to go for inclement weather. So one aspect that Dynamic incorporated in the structure at no additional charge was this patio area. So we're pretty proud of it. We have it set up right now for our Friday night tailgate area for our students that will be in this area. So again, trying to celebrate and get some excitement around the facility and around our athletic events with kids and spectators. So again, not necessarily something that was incorporated right away. The Dynamic Structures came up with the idea, and again, instead of having all those tents and things out there in the springtime, an area for kids to come, a lot more secure and safe area.
What are your long-term goals with this athletic center?
Well, I think it's evolving. It's something that we've never had before. Previous to this, we had gyms, we had a weight room, we had locker rooms, but having an area that kids could train in for sports when the weather's inclement, we haven't done that before. So that's an evolving process. My goal is that this facility be used clear down to our youth. So like youth softball, youth baseball, instead of spending money out of their coffers through fundraising to go to outside venues, they can come here and use this, say from like 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. after the student athletes at Crestview are done using it, then our youth sports programs can come in and use it as well.
Thank you. So why did you add an athletic center?
Well, as you know, just like behind the camera, when we tore off the current locker room and weight room that was on the other school, we looked at how could we do it. So this process evolved into two things. Incorporating this amount of square footage in our new school was too expensive. So the amount of money that we pushed into this facility also has Board of Education offices. So we've got a lot less money tied up into a lot more space than we would have had in the school. But that being said, when we tore off something, we want to replace it with something bigger and better. And that's why this facility came into play. We toured a facility up in Bellevue that was very similar that they used. They had indoor training area, they had locker rooms, and they had weight room. So how could we do that here? And that's one of the things that our Board of Education came up with. Let's build better, let's build bigger, and let's build for long-standing durability. And that's what this facility gives our students.